look at this one. Hello, Mocha. Whoa. A little close up here. Very relaxed. It's called Whisker. Check this out. And these are the two, and it says that the Little Robot 3 is completely full, and we're starting to see excess building up. Robot 4 in the basement, looks like 85%. Let's see how much poopies are in here. All right, y'all. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Woo. We're also going to look at the Little Robot 3. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's not completely full, even though it says it's full. We could probably throw in a little bit more inside there. Let's put it back in, let's cycle it. It's ready, but it's not cycling because it's at 100%. We have to hit reset, and then we have to hit cycle. And that manually sets it off. You can see it a little bit better. And it rolls in, just like that. Let's get this doogie out. Like that. And we'll need another bag. This that goes around. So you can see these little clips, like here and here. Gotta force it in there like that. Back in here. This one's a little bit easier. Woo. And as you put it down. No joke, this is pretty heavy. I've owned multiple Little Robots for years, and I've emptied these drawers more times than I can count. So let's answer the question that matters. Is a Little Robot actually worth $700? This isn't a first impressions review. I've owned multiple Little Robot 3s, and now I have several Little Robot 4s, all running daily in my house. We have multiple floors, and what you see behind me are two Little Robots. And that's the Little Robot 4, and that's the Little Robot 3. Nothing here is sponsored. I paid everything in full price, and I've lived with these long enough to see what actually matters. The important metric here isn't features, it's something the app calls scoops saved. This is the number of times that you did have to scoop the litter by hand. Let me show you the real numbers for my robots. One Little Robot has saved over 822 scoops. Another has saved over 1,108 scoops. And another one has saved over 2,000 scoops. And then there's the Little Robot 3, one of the original ones that I had, and that saved over 3,878 scoops. And I had actually older ones as well, but those we had to retire because they're getting too old, and they actually had way more. At that point, we're talking about thousands of scoops that I've never had to do. This is where the value shows up. With manual scooping, consistency is the problem. Miss a day, and the smell starts building up. It gets kind of nasty. Miss 2 days, it's very obvious, and everybody will know. With the Little Robot, the litter is just always clean. If you scoop manually for even 2 minutes a day, that's over 12 hours a year. And that's more than 60 hours over 5 years. Let that sink in. The Little Robot isn't cheaper up front. It's cheaper once it fades into the background of your life. Now, it's not perfect. $700 is still a lot of money. As you can see, it's very big. And yes, things can still break. You'll still have to empty the drawer, add litter, and occasionally troubleshoot. This isn't magic, it's just automation, and it takes away a lot of the problems that you typically have with changing out litter on a regular basis. You'll probably love this if you hate daily chores, care about cleanliness, and plan to own your cats for years. You probably shouldn't buy it if you don't mind scooping, or if the price alone already feels like it's too much. This is about reducing friction, not eliminating all responsibility. The Little Robot isn't worth $700 on day one. It becomes worth it over time when you realize that you haven't thought about it for over years. If this helped you decide, I'll put the links and details below. And if you want a deeper breakdown between the Little Robot 3 and 4, let me know. Man, puppies, whoa, look at that. What would you call that? Okay, this is crazy. I'm doing all this for a Little Robot. What do I have? My setup right here with the light and tripod, teleprompter, computer,